What is up, chat? Um, so, yeah, my Eagles lost. That's unfortunate, but we're gonna look behind the why we lost. That Devontae Smith drop really costed us the game, but it's learn from our mistakes, and I guess that's the lesson we had to learn. I mean, you can't drop line losing by 3. I mean, that was just crucial. But thanks, Peachy. We appreciate it. But yeah, like I said, that loss, man. I'm on X right now and everybody's talking about it. It's crazy. It's the drops, man. It drops. I mean, and I know we're gonna say that the excuse is that our, our starting QB was hurt, lost most of the game, or he actually was ruled out in like the first quarter. But yeah, it's crazy. I'm not mad, but I'm upset a little bit. But a loss is a loss. Learn from our mistakes, and we'll move on. Because we can't let this loss, cannot let this loss get in the way of taking on the Cowboys next week. I mean, a loss is a loss. Again, there were some missed calls. There were some stupid, dumb calls, which kind of made me mad a little bit, but, it is what it is. I'm not a kind of guy that hates my team. Um, I support it, in fact, but, I mean, again, you just cannot let that happen. You can't let that happen. But, yeah. That third down play. Hold the freak up. What? Hold up. Um, yeah, there were some missed calls too, man. The ref was right in front of him. My freaking god, bro. Yeah, how about them freaking Eagles, bro? I'm just gonna close out Twitter because it's really making me mad a little bit. Everybody's hating on my team now, but again, I'm not gonna get that in the way of anything. I'm just gonna leave it at that. But I mean, a loss hurts. I mean, you can't let that loss stick in your brain because we gotta play Dallas next week. And if we lose to Dallas, we got a real problem. Like we got a real problem. But yeah, like I said, that Devontae Smith drop costed us that dang game. I was watching it live too. I mean, I couldn't stream it because I was working, but I was listening to it as I was working. So that was a crucial drop, man. We cannot let that happen. But like I said, we learn from our mistakes. We leave it at that. A loss is a loss. Again, we could get upset about it, but again, there were some missed calls. But again, like I said, at least Saquon Barkley did pretty good rushing the ball. if we do look at some stats, let's see. Patriots are up 14-7. Dang. And Patriots have the ball too. That's kind of crazy. The Patriots are beating the Bills. The Raiders are winning against Jacksonville in an ugly game. I'll never, ever think about that. 49ers winning up 7. Dolphins just tied it up. What's up? Do you remember me? Yes, I do remember you. You were in one of my other last streams. Let's see. Colts beat the Titans. Titans tried to come back during that game, but unfortunately, comeback fell short. And Colts won. And I got something to say, chat. Jonathan Taylor, 29 carries, 218 yards. Holy God. That is amazing. That's not even total yards, too. That's just running. But if we look at receiving, let's see. Go down to Colts. Yeah, Jonathan Taylor, he had 218 scrimmage yards, so that's pretty good. I bet you fantasy owners were pretty happy. But on the flip side of things, Saquon Barkley, he did pretty good running the ball. But Jalen Hurts, he got a concussion in the first quarter, and that was probably why we lost. Or one of the factors. Because if we had Jalen Hurts, we probably would have won that game. There were 5 turnovers from the Commanders. There were, let's see, hold up. Commanders, Jaden Daniels threw 2 interceptions. Let's look at the stats deeper. There were a couple fumbles. The Eagles defense did pretty good. Pretty good. They forced fumbles, like 2 or 3 forced fumbles. All of them were recovered by the Eagles defense, which was pretty good. The odds of having 5 turnovers and the Eagles defense being unreal is very low. I mean, you would think the Eagles would have won that game, but I mean, it's crazy. That last drive, the Commanders were bulldozing against a really good Eagles defense. I mean, jeez Louise. Luke McCaffrey had a day too. 6 returns for 184 yards. Pretty dope. But a loss is a loss. Total yards, 338 for Eagles, 368 for the Commanders. 127 passing yards for the Eagles, while 255 passing yards for the Commanders. And the rushing yards, we ran the ball all over these guys. 211 yards, while 113. So we did pretty darn good at running the ball. 4.8 yards per play average for the Eagles, and then 5.8 yards per play for the Commanders. This is your second stream? Nice. First downs, we had 20 while they had 23. Third down efficiency, they converted more third downs than we did. Fourth downs, we went for all of the fourth downs and we got them all, while the Commanders went for 2. What am I trying to say? 2 for 3. So they went for it on fourth down 2 times and they got it, while they didn't get it on the other one. Total plays 64, while we had 71. Sacks allowed 4. So the Eagles defense was pretty darn good, while the Commanders sacked Kenny Pickett once. Punts, again, we had 4 punts, while the Commanders had 2. Penalties, we had 10 penalties, while the Eagles had 6. Is chat working? I just want to make sure before I crash out. Okay, good. Chat's working good. Just wanted to make sure. And then, like I said, the Eagles defense, man. We lost one fumble while the Eagles, or no, yeah, we lost one fumble and the Commanders lost three. So good on the Eagles defense. And then we were up like 21-7 right at halftime. And as we got out of the half, we scored a field goal, and that's where the turning point became. The time of possession, we had 36.18, while the Commanders had 23.42. So let's check on the NFL stats here. All of the games. Okay. So currently the Bills have the ball. They have 7 points, while the Patriots have 14. Still an ugly matchup we got here. Jaguars 7, while Raiders have 10. They have the ball. Looks like they're about to go for a field goal here. Let's see. It's halftime already. In Seattle. 17-14. It's a pretty solid game going on there. But, yeah, we can't let that loss hurt us, man. I mean, it hurts, but, I mean, what else can you do about it? What else can you do about it? I mean, there's gonna be a lot of memes. They're gonna be talking about all this. It's gonna be crazy. But whatever. Oh my god. Let me know. Wait, how's y'all's day been? How's y'all's Sunday been? My Sunday's been doing pretty good. But yeah. Like I said, I'm a diehard Eagles fan, and that loss, man, that hurts, but we can't let that loss determine our future. My throat is hurting for no reason. Dang. Hope your throat feels better though. If y'all got any questions in chat, put them down. So if y'all have any questions that I might answer. Okay, let's look at the weather on the flip side of things before I crash out. Okay. Is the model still showing a severe weather signal next week? Kinda cute, but my day's been doing alright. But if you're new to the channel, subscribe. On my downtime, I do some sport-related live streams, and when the weather is going on or something active is going on in the weather world, I go live for it. But if I'm busy, I most likely won't be there to be live. So, just heads up on that. So like the stream, because why not? Okay, yeah. The GFS is still showing a signal of some sort of severe weather. Around, let's see, Saturday evening. So that's the 28th. Yeah, the 28th looks interesting, but doesn't look like an outbreak or anything. See if there's any instability. Indeed, there is. So no real issue with instability. Low level lapse rates. I mean, okay, the mid levels are okay. The low levels, they're decent. But let's see. Let's see. What's the wind shear like? Wind shear. Okay, there's some weak wind shear, so they might have like a marginal. But hold up, I need to look at SPC. I haven't looked at it all day today. Do they have a marginal for day 3? Yes, they do. Wow, I did not realize that, but yes, they do have a day 3 marginal. What's up, Sonic? No, all I do is just play VR sometimes, watch it. I live in Dubai, it's really cold. Wow. Yeah, it's cold here too. But yeah, kind of figured they put a marginal out for East Central Texas around the Houston. Is Houston? Yeah. Houston is included in it. Austin isn't included in it. Pasadena is included in it. Waco is included in it. And Killeen, Texas are all included in that marginal for day 3. Goes for 8 million people. Kind of crazy. But it's Texas. So Texas is pretty populated. But yeah. Can y'all see me? I have my phone in a weird angle. But I'm mobile streaming because my computer is acting up, so I'm getting a new one. But enjoy it while it lasts. So but let's see. Let's look at NFL stats now. See how the other NFL teams are doing. Thumbnail. I put a thumbnail and it's just all blue. I don't know why I did that, but yeah. Okay, let's look at NFL stats. Okay, so currently still halftime. In Seattle, Vikings versus Seahawks, 17-14. While the Raiders just scored a field goal, excuse me. It's 13-7. And then Bills versus Patriots. Bills just punted. Now Patriots have the ball while they're leading up 14-7. So Drake May, he's doing pretty good. 11 for 17, 103 yards, 1 touchdown. So it's almost halftime there, so I imagine they'll just kneel it down to the halftime. But yeah. Yeah. It's nighttime here, and my parents are sleeping, and also my siblings are. Oh, wow. I forgot it's like nighttime or midnight or sometime over there in Dubai. R.I.P. Sam's Eagles. Yeah. Voice cracks are killing me. I am a die-hard Eagles fan, so. Yeah. The Lions are just playing games at this point. Oh my god, bro. Get this app out of my face. Bro. The Lions are just playing games, bro. It ain't even funny either. Yeah, Jalen Hurts, he got injured. Bro, that drop. That's crazy. Like, I watched it live too. I was on break, right? And I watched it on my phone. And that drop, man, that's crazy. That drop was crazy from Devontae Smith on that third down. and that play most likely costed them the game. Oh my god, bro. Remember when we lost to the Falcons because of that Saquon Barkley drop on that third down? This is the game that reminds me of. When the game is on the line, you do not drop a ball. When you have basically 2 minutes on the clock. In the fourth quarter, you're up by 2, you want to score a touchdown. I mean, he could have had that touchdown if he maybe cut it in a little bit, but I mean, if you caught that, that would be a first down and run it down to the 2-minute warning, and then you could just kneel it. You could have just kneeled it. My freaking god, bro. But I mean, it's alright though. It's alright. It's a loss. It's not like a Super Bowl or anything, but I mean, that's tough. That's just tough, man. Like I said, I'm a diehard Eagles fan, but I can't get mad. I cannot get mad. I cannot get mad. I cannot get mad. And yep, here we go. Here we go. Here we go, chat. Here we go. I love weather. I love it so much. I just hate it when people post 300 hours out on Twitter of a blizzard that is going to be happening on January 5th, according to this weather nerd. Thinks he knows it all. Brace yourselves, folks. Our most reliable weather model, the European, predicts a major snowstorm hitting the mid-Atlantic region on January 5th. It's going to be a snowy one. Old man, when winter is back. Oh my god, bro. Get me off this app before I delete it. Yep, I'm deleting it. Chat, I'm deleting Twitter. Delete, remove, there you go. I deleted Twitter, chat. I deleted Twitter. Because Twitter is getting on my nerves. But whatever, we cool. And oh my god. 264 hours out. Let me show y'all, chat. 264 hours out. I don't know why I'm showing y'all this, but according to the GFS, 18Z is now rendering in. There's a winter storm in Central Texas, which is kind of crazy. But, I mean, like I said, it's a model run. It's the first model run that showed it. And, yeah. Most likely not going to happen, but it's on the models. But it's 264 hours out, and we call that Fantasyland. So, most likely not going to happen. But, yeah, but I love looking at blue. So, it's nice to look at it, but you can't, like, tell them, oh my goodness, guys, that winter storm is going to happen. And even though, like, a model shows it 300 hours out, it most likely won't happen, because the farther you are out on the models, the less predictable it gets. Because you can't predict a winter storm in Central Texas 264 hours out. I mean, it's a model. The farther you are out in a model, you shouldn't take it seriously. Because the models can't really grasp or get a grip on a anything like 300 hours out, because there's a lot of disagreements, and most of the time you're not going to see a model run be very what do you call it, all of the models be in a good agreement on a winter storm in the Northeast 300 hours out. I mean, it's just not going to happen. But certainly something to watch. like I said, no imminent threat. But what the models are showing us generally is that we might be in an active period come January. But we'll see. I mean, holy moly, that is crazy. That is crazy, chat. But whatever. Yo, what's up, Roman? The OG is back. Yeah, Roman, my Eagles lost, apparently, so I'm like a diehard Eagles fan. I know Roman's a Chiefs fan, so he's living life the happiest right now, but unfortunately he has some stuff going on, so that's not the Chiefs are not on his mind right now, probably. So not really anymore. Oh. When's the album coming out, bro? I think he said next week. Okay. Oh my god, bro. Roman, I just deleted Twitter. I'm not a bandwagon, chat. If y'all wanted to know that, I'm actually an Eagles fan. I am actually an Eagles fan, if y'all were wondering. The Chiefs are 14-1. But okay. Twitter. Let's go. Alright, updates on the NFL box scores. We've got a tie game in Seattle. Pretty solid game going on, 17-17. In the third quarter, 10:37 left to go in the third quarter. Seattle just looks like it might have punted. Let's see. Did they punt? I think they punted. Anyways, still a tied game there in Seattle. Patriots and Bills were at halftime currently, so the Patriots are surprisingly winning by 7, having 2 touchdowns on the board, while the Bills have 7. Currently an ugly game going on in Jacksonville, this is in Jacksonville. No, it's in Las Vegas. 7-13. Raiders are currently winning that one. And then halftime in, let's see, where is this? It's 10-13. Currently Miami's winning by 3. All right. So, let's see. I hope Davis is not looking at the 18Z model 288 hours out, because, yeah, let's just leave it at that. The one good thing that, I had Saquon Barkley getting 100 yards, and he actually indeed, get it. He had 150 yards today, so props to him. Props to Saquon Barkley, the goated running back, better than Derrick Henry. Argue with a wall. Prove me wrong, but I think the Ravens lost to a 2-10 Raiders team, or my bad, 2-11 Raiders team. But I don't want to see any Ravens fans in the chat. If I see a Ravens fan, I'm gonna crash out. I'm just kidding. I ain't gonna crash out. But yeah. Okay. What should we talk about, chat? Should we talk about weather? Should we talk about sports? What should we talk about? Music? Severe weather? Tornadoes? Hurricanes? Football? School. I don't want to talk about school because it's currently winter break, and I don't want sports or not sports, school on my mind on winter break. Chat working. Let's see. All right, good. All right. Severe weather signal certainly on the models on the 28th or 27th. 27th looks a bit more promising. Let's see. I mean, I don't know. Both days we need to watch, but 27th and the 28th, that'd be a Friday and a Saturday. We've got decent instability, so no problem there. Let's see the spin. Yeah, I mean, some wind shear there in the upper levels around sitting, let's see, 30 knots. That might get some severe weather going. Lapse rates a little iffy on both days, but yeah. A severe weather outbreak is not really expected, but yeah. Jonathan Taylor, yes, I did see that. Fantasy owners were geeking that during that game. I mean, they were like they were probably on something. They were geeking, going crazy. 218 scrimmage yards, total yards, is kind of crazy. Not to mention, he had 2 touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns. But let's see. But the Panthers beat the Cardinals. Bryce Young has been balling lately. Threw up 158 yards, two tutties, while Chuba Hubbard's been doing his thing. 25 carries, 152 yards, 2 touchdowns. And Adam Thielen, my God, Sam, speak. 5 receptions, 43 yards, and 1 tutty. When's the last time Bryce Young threw a pick? I want to remember. I don't know. He probably threw one a couple weeks ago, but he had 65-yard rushing touchdown and a 70-yard rushing touchdown. Yes. Hey, he didn't drop the ball. He didn't drop the ball this time. He did not drop the ball before the goal line. He knew what he needed to do, and he put up 200-plus yards rushing. So, props to him. Everybody's been saying Jonathan Taylor is washed and all this, all that. But, I mean, I think he still has it in him. Just like Alvin Kamara, I still think he has it in him. But Saquon Barkley, he definitely has it in him. Derrick Henry, he has it in him. But the most underrated running back, I would say, hold up. Who's y'all's most underrated running back in an NFL? I want to see anyone's opinions. Opinion-based, not factual, but it's opinions, chat, so it's not really... Yeah, Saquon just had a horrible team, man. Derrick Henry, he had a horrible team too, but Josh Jacobs, he had a horrible team. And all 3 running backs went to really good teams. And guess what, chat? All of these 3 running backs that were just on horrible teams have 1,000 yards plus of rushing. Just goes to show that if you're on a good team, you know you can do really good stuff, such as do backwards hurdles, which Derrick Henry cannot do. My bad, chat. I didn't want to stick that in there, but I don't know if there was ever a backwards hurdle in the entire NFL before. I just don't. I cannot remember. I cannot remember. Like, that might have been the first backwards hurdle, and that will probably go down in the top 5 plays in like NFL history. I mean, the OBJ catch is up there. The Marshawn Lynch, the Beast run. Let's see. What are some other good plays? Trying to think. Jahmyr Gibbs is my underrated running back. Nice. Yeah, he's pretty underrated. Josh Jacobs, he's underrated a little bit too. Nobody's been talking about Josh Jacobs, but Josh Jacobs, he's a dog. Alvin Kamara, he's not underrated, but he's not overrated. But he deserves some credit for being like 30 years old and still doing his stuff. Yeah. So check back in the NFL. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I'm so bored. Yeah, I'm kind of bored too, but I just wanted to hop on here and do some chill stuff. Just chilling. Kind of curious if I can watch these games live. To be fair, backwards hurdle is crazy, but definitely not top 5 play of all time. Okay, Roman. I get what you're saying. It ain't top 5. I was just messing around, but how can you do a backwards hurdle? A hurdle is crazy enough, but in whose mind can you do a backwards hurdle? Who has the instincts to do a backwards hurdle? Like, who? Who can do that? Who would think Saquon Barkley could do that? Not to mention, that same play, Saquon Barkley had a Jaguars defender on his all fours. He had a Jaguars player on his all fours, juked him out, and then he did a little spin move, and then did a backwards hurdle. I mean, that's just crazy. But let's not glaze, chat. I'm not here to glaze. But that was definitely a crazy play. I can think of many plays better than that, but it is opinion based, so I can't say much. I mean, I'm not saying it's the best play, but it's certainly up there. It is certainly up there. I mean, it's hard to beat an OBJ catch like that. But yeah. Okay. How can you throw 131 yards and still win? That's what Anthony Richardson did. He didn't have to throw a lot either. That's why he had Jonathan Taylor do all the running. It's hard to beat it. Oh yeah, the Minneapolis Miracle. I cannot forget about that. You can't also forget about that worst call of all time, the Rams versus Saints. The no call, pass interference. Yeah, that game was crazy though. And yeah, the Miami Miracle was insane too. There's more. The Justin Jefferson catch is crazy, but it's not better than the OBJ catch. We all know that one. What's up, Big Dog Link? Glad to see you in here in the chat. What's up, Shushu? That's my aunt in chat. But I just want the Vikings. Let's see. Did the Vikings win? Let's see. So, Michael, she's doing good. You can if you want. Huh? What can I do? Roman, I forgot what I said. Read past the chat, Sam. Huh? Oh, yeah, you can sub Big Dog Link. Oh, I missed that comment. I'm sorry. What's your name, Big Dog Link? You can sub though if you want. If you like my content. I'm doing good. Make mod. Let's see. Managing moderator can change. Okay. I'm trying to see the difference between managing and standard. Can review and remove chat messages and hide and put users in timeout. Can manage to block words and change chat modes in live. Okay, I'll do that one, I guess. But I'm doing good. Alright. Let's see. Right now we're just chilling. Interesting. Got some special marine warnings off the coast of David's been on and off. Uh he's uh been good when he does when he's not doing anything, but yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. End stream. Why should I end stream? Sam, I might be doing an album reaction later tonight, so if you can join. Yeah, I might join, Roman. I might actually join. But yeah, we got some special marine warnings off the coast of California. But dang, these mountains are blocking the radar beams. so we're not getting a good view of these storms. End stream so we can talk. Yeah, we can do that. Just give me 1 second, Michael. Michael, do you want to talk at 6:30? 6:14 right now. You want to talk at 6:30? I'll end stream in about like 10 minutes. Is that okay, Michael? But man, these radars are, and it's blocking this radar. It's crazy. Yeah, okay. That sounds. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm missing some comments here. But what? I'm not seeing chat. Why am I not seeing chat? I can't see on my chat. But what is going on? I can't see my chat. Is chat disabled? It can't be, can it? Can y'all chat? I'm not seeing chat on my end. Let's open up chat again. Chat is... Okay, now I'm seeing chat. I was like, what the heck is going on? Let's see. How is Lizzie? She is doing all right. She's doing good. Chat's working fine. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Well. Yeah, I wonder when we can come down there again, down to Florida. I don't know when though. But yeah, might end stream here, chat. So thank y'all for tuning in to this live stream. Might go live later, depends if I'm busy or not. But just came here to talk a little bit, chill a little bit, talk about the Eagles' loss against the Commanders. But yeah, here's where I'll end off, and I'll see you guys in the next live stream.